All right, so you want to talk about the Oscars?
Yeah, we talking about the Oscars.
Yeah,
So
man.
Leslie Angela Bassett got snubbed.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying, for the Oscars. I forgot who won. Somebody white and shit. And that's
yeah.
really all you need to know.
All right. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, Angela
Yeah.
Bassett does a great job
Oh
in
yeah.
any movie she's in, but a lot of people are very upset, saying that she deserved an Oscar for
Oh
her.
God, yeah. All the
For
roles and stuff she played.
right.
God, yeah.
She does she actually have any Oscars at all? Or
I don't know.
that I don't know.
Matter of
I
fact,
want to say she might have won for the Tina Turner movie back in the day. She might have. Yeah, look that up and see if you can find anything. But if she doesn't, I'm being highly upset. But the dope
Pop right up.
dope Asian lady Michelle Yeoh, she won her first one. She's got a lot of awards from other different awards, but this is her first Oscar, I believe. So she's been in the game for like fucking 30 years or more. Actually, probably more like 40. And she's been in stuff since she was like a kid. And I remember I first saw her in Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, and she was dope as hell. So I'm like, how did she not win a Oscar for that?
Who's this?
Michelle Yeoh, an Asian lady, the one.
Yeah, she actually Michelle Yeoh.
Yeah,
Yeah, she won.
That's what I'm saying. This
Yeah.
is her first. After all these years, she's been doing all this acting for like 30, 40 years, and this is her first time. And she was in like Crazy Rich Asians. She was in.
Yeah, I need to see that.
That's really good. You got to see that.
Yeah, Jamie Lee Curtis won.
Yeah, Jamie Lee Curtis.
Yeah, and then Angela Bassett was a nominee for the
right.
For Black Panther, which
That's
she
who
did.
beat her out though. Jamie.
Yeah,
Lee Curtis,
she did a hell of a job. And whatchamacallit.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. My man got in the whale or whatnot.
Oh yeah. Brendan Fraser.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to. I want to check that out because they say he did a really good performance. Now I've never been that huge of a fan, but I liked him in The Mummy back in the day in the early.
Yeah, he was good. Yeah,
but I haven't really seen him do much since then, so I don't know what he's been doing since then. But I heard he did a really good performance, and it's an interesting story, so I may check it out.
But yeah, it looked like she was she was a nominee for this year. I don't know. Let me see. Let me go back to and see if she won in '94. Because that's the only other one that I see.
I would love to know because if she's never won one, now I'm really gonna be mad. Because there's no way she went this long without winning one. She got to have at least one. But yeah, so a lot of people are upset about that. They feel like the Oscars is up to the same old tricks. I did watch it. I didn't catch. I missed some parts, but I did watch it for the most part. I did like how the host Jimmy Kimmel he kind of did a lot of he took a lot of shots at Will Smith. You know what I mean over the.
Oh damn! I'm sorry. I'm just looking. It don't look like she's got none.
For real?
Yeah.
You got to be fucking shitting me.
I'm serious.
Wow.
Look at man.
That's crazy.
Bullshit.
What's Love got to do with it? Was the most critically acclaimed movie I seen in the '90s. You know.
Yeah, I mean? She's nominated. Yeah, for the Academy.
Yeah,
nominated. Yeah, they's trying to stuff. Man, fuck them.
Ain't no way.
Yeah, but she won Golden Globe. Golden Globe. So yeah,
she got the SAG Award. Okay.
Cool. BT even snubbed the shit.
Man, she ain't
God damn, BT.
Come on, BET.
Man,
y'all
shit.
Crazy as hell. Y'all crazy as hell.
Black Reel Award. Okay, she won, But man, she acts her ass off.
Exactly. How the hell she ain't got no award?
Yeah, man. That shit.
What you call it? Not What's Love got to do with it. That was dope. She should have got an award for that, but also the other one with the females and Whitney Houston and all of them. Loretta Devine and all of them.
Waiting to
Exhale. She did dope as hell in that too. You know what I mean? She's iconic, man. So y'all need to cut that out, man. Cut that out. But anyway, man. So yeah, I just but I like how Jimmy Kimmel, he kind of went in on Will Smith You know, he made a lot. He threw a lot of jokes about, you know, how they were going to tighten up security so it wouldn't happen again, and, you know, made little jokes like that, took little jabs, you know, which I thought was smart because everybody's kind of mad at Chris Rock for going back in on Will Smith and his family. Because I mean, you embarrassed this man in front of the whole fucking world, and now you mad. From what I heard, Will Smith is mad that Chris Rock, you know, threw jokes at him and family.
I'm not mad at that shit.
I ain't mad at that shit at all.
Because
you owe more than that.
Hey, for real, you know, you better be, because the thing of it is, and I think that was the long game Chris Rock too, because I mean the fact that you smacked him,
yeah,
and then he was like, you know, he could have pressed charges,
yeah,
and he was like, nah, not gonna do it. And he just waited the long game out.
Yeah.
I mean, that makes sense. That's a calculated, cold move.
They could have done like they did on Chappelle's show when they did the Mad Real World and the white boy was living in a house with all the black people. And he told the white dude, he was like, yo, we could just fuck you up.
Yeah.
The Rock family wanted to fuck you up,
You know,
bro.
we reserve the right to fuck you up.
Exactly. We could just fuck you up.
Just fuck you up.
He's like, what did I do?
You just looking at me. That shit was hilarious. Why are you looking at me like that?
Right. Like, how am I looking at you? I don't know how I'm looking. She was like
man,
that.
That's funny.
But
man,
anyway,
that shit is funny.
That's
man.
one of my favorites. Boy, that when he got it with the jokes, he got it with the shiv. Boy, I was dying. He was like, ooh, ooh, ooh.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, you wouldn't put us in, y'all, you know, putting us, you know, said putting black people the six of the craziest white people I wouldn't want to put white people in the six craziest people that we fight. We
exactly.
Shit.
But you know what? Somebody was talking about the Oscars, and you know they kind of leaked some information. I don't know if this is facts or not, but this was something that they kind of said that they heard through a third party source. They said that basically the group that does the judgments on who wins these Oscars, what they do is they take a bunch of people who's in the category. Let's say it's like 50 people who, you know, did great jobs in movies and, you know, in a certain category, like best female. And so they take the 50 best and they narrow it down to like 5. And they don't pick who's going to win out of that 5. They'll just narrow it down to 5. And then they'll pass that list on to a blind group of people, not blind, but, you know, people who don't know what the hell it is.
Yeah.
And they'll just say, hey, who's the most popular out of these 5? And that's who we're going to go with. And the people don't even realize what they're voting on. They just say, oh, okay. You know, you got me, you gave me a list with Taylor Swift and, you know what I mean, Cardi B and Nicki Minaj, and I'm going to pick whoever's the most popular. Yeah, Taylor Swift, you know, all day. And so they don't even realize they voting on a big time award and shit like that.
But that's another thing too. So realistically, you don't even, let's say, you know, like you said, Taylor Swift, what happened if really she isn't the popular one?
Right.
It's just a name that you're familiar with. But let's say this other person is really kicking up steam and she's everywhere, like on the TikToks and everything. Yeah. But she gets snubbed because she's not Taylor Swift.
Right. That's like giving a group of people a list and saying, okay, here's Roxanne Shante, MCWD, Shy Rock, and, you know, one of the new chicks that's out right now saying, who do you like? You know what I mean? Ice Spice. Yeah. And they're like,
Ice Spice. Right. Ice Spice.
Yeah, I know her. Yeah, so
I know her.
They're going to pick the popularity.
She grab a pussy all the time. Right. My language, she grab the pussy.
So, you know, that's the thing, man. If that's really what they do, that's absolutely atrocious to me. Because you cannot judge a competition like that based on somebody just doing it off of popularity. They need to know you're judging this based on movies or music or whatever it is. And they need to know the full story. So if they're doing that, that's really a bitch move. You know what I mean? Just to, you know, pick based on some kind of blind contest. You know what I mean? So I don't care for that, man. So I don't know if that's real, but that's what I heard.
Well, speaking of bitch moves, let's talk about this fucking hip hop Billboard thing again.
Yeah.
So, like, again, if they're doing that, and that's the thing, again, there's no criteria, there's no, you know what I'm saying? Like, the scale ain't really balanced.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For a credible woman like Angela Bassett, she should have some award.
Right.
I mean,
exactly.
damn.
Yeah, exactly.
And Robin De Niro trying to get at that.
Right. But yeah, we got to talk about this Billboard list of top rappers or whatever. So, it's top 50 rappers of all time.
Yeah, we ain't going to discuss about Eminem being in top 5. We ain't gonna talk about that. We already know what that is. I don't know if Billboard's doing this by. I'm thinking they're doing this by sales. That's what you would think, but the way they putting the list together, you don't know.
Right, you never know.
You really don't know. Let's talk about, and shout out to Mike and Coop of the According to Hip Hop. Okay. Shout them out
shout out.
They did bring up an excellent point. Why aren't we outraged about KRS-One being at below Nicki Minaj at number 10?
Right.
You got KRS-One at 24. You got Rakim at 13. Big Daddy Kane at
48.
Big Daddy Kane at 20.
20. Melly Mel at 48. It's like, come on, man. And I mean, first of all, you got Dr. Dre on the list of, top rappers. I mean, Dr. Dre, top producer, but he ain't never been a top rapper.
Hell no.
Come on, man. Gucci Mane. I mean, who the fuck is making these lists? And so, I don't know, man. I don't know if, like you said, if it's based on sales or if they just going on a popularity contest, because half of these people like Gucci Mane ain't got no business being on that list.
Well, going back to the KRS-One thing.
Yeah, my bad.
That's one thing I got to give to him, because really, KRS-One did something that no one else did. And that's to shut down a whole fucking borough and make sure nobody ate.
Right.
From Queens.
Exactly, man.
Until Nas came out.
Yeah, man. I mean, KRS, man, he really had he had Queens like shut down for a hot minute there.
And honestly though, the Queens rappers are nice though.
Yeah.
Queens, I like Queens.
To me, my favorite rappers come out of Queens. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. And I've been wanting to talk about this too, but I could make a squad from Queens that could rival any fucking squad you bring.
Oh, facts!
So, we might have to do that, like a hip-hop Olympics or something, where maybe we do the different boroughs or some shit like that, or the different...
Yeah, we might have to do West like, Queens versus Brooklyn.
Yeah, we might have to do a borough thing,
we might have to do that.
The 5 boroughs, like the best we can think of from Manhattan, the best we can think of from Brooklyn, the best from Queens, Shaolin, all of that shit, man. So, we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I ain't gonna lie, man. I feel like if I made a squad from Queens, they could fucking kill anybody out there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Queens got some nice dudes. Brooklyn got nice dudes too.
I mean,
I ain't gonna front. Brooklyn's nice. I mean, the whole borough nice. But man, Queens, I don't know, something in that fucking water.
Man, I'm telling you, man. Niggas in Queens, they rhyme different, man.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. From KRS-One.
Mm-hmm.
Technically, it's a Brooklyn nigga.
Right.
From the Bronx.
Yep.
Shut down a whole bar, and then they're like, "Oh no, he had 24."
Right, exactly. And they got Bun B on there. I mean, Bun B is dope, but he ain't never been a top rapper to me. Not to me, anyway. I'm gonna let y'all talk about that.
I mean, Bun got bars.
Yeah, they got.
And I think he's got a little better over time.
Yeah,
honestly.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying he wouldn't be in my top 50.
Yeah,
for me.
Same with Method Man. And honestly, I think Method Man should be just a bit higher. I think Method Man right there is kind of fair.
Yeah.
I think that's fair. But for Redman to be 42, what the fuck?
Right. It's like sometimes
and Ludacris, bullshit.
Over Redman, come on, man.
Bullshit.
Gucci Mane over Ludacris.
what y'all doing?
And it's like, I feel like sometimes they just throwing people in there at the end, like, oh yeah, we forgot Melly Mel. Oh yeah, we forgot Redman. Just throw them in at the end. You know what I mean?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Reverend Run, he kind of where he need to be.
Yeah. Rev Run should be on that list. I ain't gonna lie, he should be on that list.
He should be on the list, but he kind of where he need to be.
Yeah.
But Rick Ross, and I'm not the biggest Rick Ross fan. I think Rick Ross should be a little bit higher. He do got the, you know what I'm saying? He do got the bars.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He got the bars, and he's got. Yeah. He's got it. I think Kanye West arguably might need to go down a couple of notches. Mm-hmm. Not too much. That's just my opinion. But I mean, I don't have a I do not have a problem with him being at number 11. I mean, because he's really changed. You know what I'm saying? He really has changed the landscape of hip hop. So I mean,
and my thing is this: I got 2 questions for y'all. If y'all want to go check out this list, I have it on screen or whatever. But still, my first question: why the fuck is Future on the list? He's at 35. Why is he even on there? Number 2, where the fuck is Jadakiss?
At 46.
Is he up there? Okay, he's at 46. I ain't see him on there. So he's on the list, but he's not high on the list. So Future's obviously a better rapper than Jadakiss, according to Billboard. Bun B.
Bullshit.
Yeah. Bun B is a better rapper. You know what I mean?
Matter of fact, let me play it back. Didn't the white boy say that Jadakiss was better than him?
Exactly.
Didn't the white boy say that shit?
Exactly. Is Corrupt on this list? I don't see Corrupt. I don't see.
Damn, Corrupt ain't on the list.
I don't see Royce the 5'9".
Matter of fact,
you know what I mean?
Didn't the white boy say Corrupt?
Corrupt was before him. You know what I mean?
White boy say that shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
man, it's ridiculous, man. I mean, Crooked I should be on this list if you're gonna put some spitters in there. Royce, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but I mean, now to be fair with Crooked I and Royce, and I'm not trying to slight them. Nah, they nice. But if you talk, it has to be like a lyrics MC. But as far as like sales and overall impact, I mean, don't get me wrong. Yeah. Don't get me wrong. I mean, and it's kind of sad too because like Eminem, you know what I'm saying? Like kind of like what Melly Mel was saying. If Eminem came out and, pretty much if he was black, he would be like the Crooked I. He would be the Royce.
Yep.
And they don't get mentioned. But like if for lyrics, I would put them, you know what I'm saying? I probably would put Eminem high, like for the technicality and stuff. But like overall impact, no, not five. Right. Not in a dominant black, not in a dominant black genre. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I would put him 5.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And I definitely wouldn't put KRS-One if no motherfucker. And motherfucker, you got Curtis Blow talking about.
Right. That's why I feel like they were just throwing people in at the end. Like, we forgot about Curtis Blow. Throw him in at the end. You know what I mean? So yeah. But it's a trash list. I don't even know why they waste time. I think they really just be trying to start conversations like.
I think they be trying to start shit.
Right, that too.
Fuck, they be trying to do.
Right.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, it's trash, man. Don't even fall for that shit.
Yeah, fuck Billboard.
Yeah, man.
There we go.
So yeah, it's trash. Y'all let us know what y'all think. You know what I mean? If you're really into hip hop and if this type of shit matters to you. You know what I mean? A lot of the young kids may not care about this, but we do. You know what I mean? So
passionate about my shit.
You want to talk about your boy Charleston White?
Man, let me get into it. Let me pull it up.
Yeah, pull that up, man, because he made some comments, you know what I mean, that kind of struck a chord, about what was it, Asians or something like that, where he we're not even gonna go too deep into it, but we don't support racism and all that type of shit, man, and being hateful towards other races. You know what I mean? We don't support that bullshit. So.
Okay, so on YouTube, he says YouTube says not YouTube, but it was on YouTube. But anyway, Hold on, why the fuck I cannot quit that shit? Hold on. Hold on. Man, they deny my greatness. Let me see. Let me go back. I'm sorry, folks.
Nah, you good, man.
Okay, let's do this. Let's do Hip Hop DX. I think they ain't gonna be with no bullshit. All right, so shout out to Hip Hop DX. So Charles and White stopped by FBI over kidnap allegations.
Nah, that's different. I don't think.
Okay, hold on. So I think this is okay. This is Charles White found himself at the FBI site this week being accused of kidnapping Asian women and holding them hostage with guns in this war. Okay, now I see what it is.
Yeah, is this where it all stemmed
White
from?
could be seen led in the back of a police car by two officers before a group of men and a smart, casual attire, presumably FBI agents appeared in the scene after being let go. Charleston White details his brush with the law and a phone conversation with the friends that he recorded on live Instagram while claiming the kidnap allegations are false. I got picked up by the FBI. This is him quoting while the FBI, they was at my mama's house. Someone called FBI with a picture where I bought that M50 2 weeks ago. They emailed that picture to the FBI today with me holding up the M50 at the gun store. And they said that I got Asian girls now. That's what the FBI said. They said I got Asian girls held hostage with Glocks, switches, and bombs. What they did was they was watching my live because they watch my live all the time. Just in earlier days, I was a white one on a racist, vitriolic ran against rapper China Mac in the Asian community on Instagram Live, saying that Chinese women should be raped brutally by big dick, black men. Oh God, it's horrible. Wow. And Chinese babies should be killed and sodomized. And
what the fuck is wrong with this dude?
We can't do that.
Yeah, cut that shit out,
black
man.
people, we can't do that. Look. Now, truthfully, Asians do fucked up shit to black people. They do that. You know what I'm saying? Particularly the Chinese. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? I don't want to be like, oh well, it's all of them. Nah. And I mean it's not all of them because you know what I'm saying, they're not you know what I'm saying, I try to treat everybody nice. But there are some things like when it comes to, they set up businesses in black communities. And then when it comes to those people in those communities that wants to, to get a job or work, they exclude them. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that's cool. If you know what I'm saying? If you want to talk about it stuff. But yeah, and that's the thing too. I don't agree with that because the whole, you know what I'm saying? Because, they're doing that Stop Asian Hate. Now you just added fuel to the fire.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You just added fuel to the fire and messed up our race relations. And I'm going to say this. I'm just going on record and say this. For the FBI to pick him up and let him go lets me know other things.
Yeah.
And let me know that this guy might be trying to push something that we don't want. Because really, I will say this, and I might be wrong. I do feel that there are other hands in other ethnic groups that are trying to push us, like for the blacks and the Asians, to fight each other. Yeah. The reason being is because the Asians and black people are some of the biggest and largest ethnic groups. Yeah, yeah. Definitely. So if we fight them when it comes time to, time for them to come in, all they have to do is just pick up the pieces. Yeah, definitely. I don't know. But yeah, that's kind of fucked up, though.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, man, we don't support none of those comments, man. We're just talking about it just because of how stupid it is. And, I mean, honestly, man, this dude gonna get himself in trouble. He gonna get his ass beat talking all this shit. And, you know, you going to say the wrong thing about the wrong people one day, and it's going to really bite you. You know what I mean? You can't come back and, oh, I'm a comedian, and, you know, I'm just joking. Or I'm an old man, you know, you can't hurt me. You know, don't beat me up because I'm old. Nah, nigga, that shit going to come back on.
I'm calling police, nigga. Right. Yeah, Mr. Officer. Yeah, I'm calling the police. I don't know how he does. I don't know how he actually said. I mean, some shit. Like I said, again, shout out to Doggy Diamonds. Like he did say that he does play a character to get the attention of people.
Okay,
I get that, but yeah, even that's still out of character. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, come on, man. Like, you can't say that. Like, I wouldn't feel comfortable, you know, even if, you know what I'm saying? Let's say it like this. If the white man's my enemy, I don't believe he's my enemy. You know what I'm saying? There are people in that race that are my enemy, but white people as a whole, no. But if they're my enemy, I wouldn't feel comfortable saying, yeah, I'm going to come up here, you know, making sure that your babies get hit with big, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's just, come on, man. That's just crazy. That's crazy.
That's not even funny at all.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
If you're a comedian, that shit ain't funny.
Because my thing of it is this. If I'm squaring up with the enemy, I got a problem with the enemy. I don't have a problem with, you know, it's the person I'm facing. That's, you know what I'm saying? This is the person I'm facing. I'm not trying to get after your family. I'm not trying to do this. No, this guy fucked up. He's the one that made the problem. I'm trying to handle it. You know what I'm saying? That's how it should be. But now everybody else like, oh, I'm gonna bring your mama in this and that. No, that's some bitch shit. That's just cowardly ass bitch shit.
Yeah,
it's for real.
It is, man. Yeah. You know, and I can't say strong enough that we do not support that shit.
No.
And you know, he need his ass whooped. You know what I mean? So it's just not funny, man. You know, Charleston White, I don't know if he just do shit like this to stay relevant, but the shit is corny, dude. Shit is corny, and you know, it's gonna come back to bite you.
Yeah, I think a lot of it too. Is just like, you know, like you know, people get this, especially with the internet, they get this 15 minutes of 15. Well, it's more like 15 seconds of fame now. Yeah. Like a week is like 15 seconds.
Right.
Like if you do something bad, I mean, shout out to Lord Jamar. That's what he said. If you do something bad, give it a week. Forget about it.
Yeah.
Because they're on to the next thing. Now, back in the day, yeah, things used to sting a little bit. But now it's like, especially with things like this, they get big. And then like next week, because there's so much stuff going on, and there's so much stuff that they're putting in your face that's saying that, oh, this is going on. You need to pay attention to this while they're doing it, while they're moving over here. So there's just so much stuff that you're going to forget about this in a week anyway.
Facts.
So what he's trying to do is, you know, stay relevant and stay in the, you know, I'm going to say the most outlandish thing.
Right.
You know.
Yeah, man, and I just can't see myself ever going that far just to get some fucking attention, man.
Yeah, I can't do it.
That's the new drug nowadays, attention. You know what I mean?
I can't do it.
I can't do it, man.
I can't do it.
So, yeah, that's enough of, you know, Thurston White. We're going to leave him alone.
Thurston White.